I probably should turn off Dragon Quest Dark Prince.
Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations. Yeah.
That didn't make it. That didn't make it in, did it?
Yeah. Now the entire world knows you play Dragon Quest.
It's a good game, and you should all play it. Why are you watching this bollocks?
Yeah. So I'm here with Lawrence, who is an avid Dragon Quest fan. Heathenism, I know.
I mean, it's better than Final Fantasy in my opinion, but
Iffy.
we get persecuted for that one.
We have Iffy. He has a headache.
Sorry, I'm beating someone in Shadowverse. 1 sec.
Now the entire world knows you're a Shadowverse player.
Okay,
Alex, you got any weird hot take video games that you enjoy?
Like Dragon Quest and Shadowverse is not a hot take. All right, wait, what you got, Alex? Fire away.
Well, in terms of like video games,
yeah.
Yes,
the entire world knows one video game that these two melon heads like to play.
I thought we were.
Now you gotta join in. You gotta make it the trifecta.
Well, audience, the game I played this year that I really enjoyed and also basically beat myself up over many times over is Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
Now the entire world knows you're a Shin Megami Tensei fan.
It's okay. Bro. It's okay, Rob. We all know what he's. Yeah, if we all just know he's gonna say, just gonna say Armored Core 6.
No, I was gonna say Phoenix Wright and give them exactly nothing. Anyway, let's go.
Congratulations, audience! Now you all know he played Armored Core 6.
It's a good game.
From chapter start. Oh right, yes, okay.
We also killed a person. See that person there? That's what happens if you don't like Dragon Quest or any of the other games we said.
April 5th, 2:36 p.m. Oh, it's the Grand Tower PIC meeting.
This room is bland.
Very roomy.
What this room happen to be?
This is me?
I don't fucking remember. It's an officer. Who gives a shit?
Because Iffy's playing Memoryless K.
No, we switched, remember?
Oh, right, did we? Okay, very well. Proceed.
Who the hell is Iffy playing that? I don't remember.
The officer.
Yes, sir. It's the prosecutional investigation committees. I can't see the word because Rob's meeting room. It's the Veracene room.
It's the prosecutorial investigation committee's meeting room.
Yes, but they say the voices in my head.
Prosecution. Oh god.
I mean, the prosecution is what.
It's here.
No, Gumshoe. The league finals are not here. I heard they recently moved out of the prosecutor's building.
The World Finals?
But to think they moved here of all places.
Can't believe Gumshoe thinks the prosecutorial committee is at Worlds. Alright, I've updated our pamphlets. Watch out, we're getting into real iffy meta games now.
Oh no, I forgot I'm Karen.
Enjoy, Lawrence.
I forgot the voice I gave her. Mr. Edgeworth, K.
That's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
That's literally funny.
What brings you here? How are you holding up? Need an injection again? And again? And again? Sorry, it takes me a second to readjust my voice in my head. We're in the middle of an investigation right now. Sorry, but who might this be? Ah, this is my granny. Let me just...
I guess I can take Granny.
I mean, she's not talking. It's Karen doing the impression of...
Then you can do the impression if you really want to do the line. I was simply giving you less to do.
Oh, good point. Go for it.
No. Welcome to the Lawrence show. Come on, do it.
Do it.
The Lawrence shoulder has begun. Alright, very well. Proceed, Lawrence. The iffy has spoken.
Yeah, come on.
But you gotta do a Granny impression.
I gotta do a Granny impression?
Yeah.
Done in the voice of Karen impersonating them.
Yes. Both.
The true test of your acting skills.
Hi there, Sonny. The name's Bonnie Young. Who the heck are you? She says. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Dying.
Because I am dying. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor.
Not for long.
Wait. Miss Jensen, isn't Young the name of... Granny is the director of the Die Young Hospital. Oh, lady is the director.
She certainly isn't dying young.
Who are you calling old? She says. She can read my thoughts.
You're thinking out loud, my friend.
Oh, so that granny is pretty important, huh?
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, yes, she is. Yes, 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 she is. She is, yes, yes. Ah, these people are the patient's guardians. You know, the one with amnesia. It seems she's a bit of an introvert.
Well, you know, she's probably not got vocal cords anymore.
Hey, Sonny, we to cure that bad case of frownies for you. She says.
Brownies.
Frownies?
Ha ha ha! I'm afraid that's an incurable disease for Mr. Edgeworth, pal.
That's another dock of your salary, Gumshoe. Say goodbye to getting your league battle pass.
I'm already here for free anyways.
Pay up then. Really, Brad? You want me to say that? I ain't got nothing to say to you, whippersnappers. You are free to do whatever you want. But you better not be getting in the way of my autopsy. Please wait, we're... No means no.
Hey, you don't have the right to decide that, pal.
She's performing a fucking autopsy. I'm pretty sure she has
She's
more rights than
performing an
anybody else in
autopsy.
this room. Wow, just slapped the old lady over the head.
Sorry, Granny is the coroner, you see. And she's in charge of this case, so... Ouch!
Yeah, this is gonna be their gag, isn't it? They're just gonna periodically beat the shit out of each other.
I like how her hat says safety first, and there's no safety to be seen anywhere in this fucking room.
Well, the first thing she wanted to do was to take an injection and shove it right up your butthole. So, you know.
I mean, I never said butthole, you weirdo, but you know. So, I'm very sorry, but that's the way it is.
What do you mean that's the way it is, pal?
Okay, so here's the dictionary definition of that's the way it is. It's... Sorry, I can't think right. What do you think
You
you're
just
asking?
hit her.
I'm not the one who said it.
I kind of feel like hit her head like a bobblehead. I'm watching a comedy act, sir.
That's because
I'm
you
sure
are.
this game is the entire circus. Well, we need to get back to the autopsy, so please excuse us and take care.
And who's the ringmaster?
That's me.
What was with her attitude?
It exists.
Why did I have to open my mouth that accuracy? We received permission to investigate. There shouldn't be any problems.
That attitude of hers is a huge problem, sir.
Yeah, but
Gumshoe.
permission to investigate, man.
Gumshoe, when you've been around Courtney for long enough, you kind of stop giving a shit.
Mr. Edgeworth, what do we do now?
We go home.
No Chief Kid's investigatorial rights proceeds to leave.
Look, we don't have any investigators all right. We may as well go home. We'll
Uh,
investigate the scene. Of course, as a prosecutor, I cannot stand by and do nothing. Well then, let's begin. Objection? Nope.
But the policeman said that that person is also named Kay. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the Kay that you...
Madam, what the fuck are you on about? It's not like there can't be more people called Kay.
Maybe she's dead.
Maybe I'm dead, and I'm a ghost now.
That's
We
why
should
they
invest-
pay you the big bucks, sir.
Stop saying Gumshoe. We shall investigate that now, but don't worry.
I'm surprised it doesn't cross her mind that I'm pretty sure they would know what their fucking friend looks like. Kay in this scene has got black hair. The person who's dead is a brunette.
I don't know, maybe Edra's colorblind.
And so unless she, dyed her hair and gained a few inches...
Excuse
A
me?
lot can happen in a couple of years.
A lot could happen in a couple hours.
There's no question you are the K I know.
It is not the stove I know.
Okay.
An amnesia K and a corpse K. Both are connected to the ground tower K.
Can we get a normal K?
I'm certain this K will lead me to K's lost memories. Begin investigation, K.
I'll just fucking K you up the ass in a second.
Okay.
Alright, what am I looking for?
I don't know. Let's go look at the blood scene behind that statue.
Yeah,
Let's go
could do that.
around the table.
Ah, look at him jog.
Jogging. Right,
You're
you
stepping
bitch.
on the blood, sir.
This is Lady Justice.
You sure do know a lot, sir. So, what kind of powers does she have?
Apparently, being really bleeding this time of the month. And also, she's a symbol of justice, not a superhero.
Oh my god, please do not make period jokes about the fucking statue.
Ah.
Lars is just full of great ideas today, isn't he?
What's good of ideas? What? Apparently. It said that the scale represents justice, the sword, power, and the blindfold equality. Let's not talk about the blood anymore, otherwise Rob will slam me.
Proceeds to talk about the blood anyway.
But yeah, Rob, we're literally gonna have to examine it.
Oh, we're gonna get a zoom and enhance on that.
Look, man, hit those questions. Just jokes not banned on YouTube. It's fine.
Don't think they are. You can kind of get away with saying whatever.
I mean, we say fuck every 2 seconds, and that's not allowed.
Yeah, I know.
The pool of blood lies at the feet of the goddess statue.
It is allowed.
Oh, really?
It's really hard to monetize a video if you do, though.
We're not
We're getting paid?
Making
I don't want to get paid.
Not yet. I need
Judging
1,000 subs first.
Judging from the pool of blood, it seems that this was where the victim was killed.
You don't say.
No, I said
But,
it,
sir,
actually. That's why I said it.
The body's over there.
Have you seen the size of this fucking statue? She could throw her halfway across the room like a Dark Souls boss. I mean, come on.
Gumshoe, what the fuck do you think happened?
Sir, the body's over there.
It's almost like it can be moved, Gumshoe. After murdering the victim, did the killer move the body? Alright,
Is there anything else worth examining here?
The book? I don't know. What, look at the statue, I guess?
This is a really huge statue. Why is it in a place like this?
She is known as the Goddess of Justice. You might call it a statue for judging prosecutors. It seems this statue was also made by Pierre Houquet.
Oh my god,
great.
really?
Oh, great.
Oh, you mean the victim of the IS-7 incident, Isaac Dover?
Isaac's 6 feet under.
Setting aside his background and personality, he really was a brilliant sculptor.
Fucking shithead, though.
Well, he did
Well,
say scientific personality.
They do say that artists are either geniuses or weirdos. Or both, really.
Meanwhile, Alex
Oh.
heading to an art museum.
I suppose
Fuck
I just wanted to go back to
He caught me in a technical point that I
So which
I
is it?
don't
Are you
like.
a genius or a weirdo?
Both. I stand by my statement.
I don't know, man. He's not quite the artist level of smelling the sound of piss yet.
Right, you've read this line, haven't you?
Yes. I don't
Johnny
think there's much else
Bravo,
here, but I guess
Larry
we have to come back here in a minute to do something, probably. I just can't look at the body. You may as well talk to the police
Let
guard, I
me
guess.
talk.
I'm sorry. Right now, Granny is in the middle of the autopsy, so fuck off. Are you supposed to be getting my autopsy? It's what she says. Could you please wait just a little bit longer? Yes, I suppose we have no choice. We'll come back to investigate the body later.
I guess we can only talk to Kay now, then.
I mean, there's also the guard.
Fuck the guard.
It's when the guard turns out to be very important.
That would be very, very annoying, but yes.
Yes, can I help you with something?
No, I'm backing out.
This is an amazing room. There are large boxes filled with books, stone sculpture, and sparkly windows.
It seems you have also forgotten the names of objects. This might be helpful for recovering your memories. Just repeat after me. Bookcase.
Broken safe.
Stained glass.
Stolen goods.
Books on the law.
Crooks on the land.
Statue of the goddess.
Snatched loot of the great...
Are all her mistakes biased towards a certain way? Edward, what the fuck do you think it is? Hey, Until just a few days ago, you were calling yourself my assistant. Looking at me, is there anything you remember?
Things I remember. Well, yes, just one thing. Mr. Edgeworth, on the viewing platform above us,
Oh?
you pointed at me, and
Yes?
the really scary face you interrogated me.
That happened just a few minutes ago!
Oh, poor Kay. The terror of Mr. Edgeworth badgering you for contradictions is your only memory. Must be scary, pal. Hopeless. The end of the world, pal.
I should show this detective what true terror really is!
Oh shit, he's going in.
Gumshoe, you're
Oh,
about to catch these
don't ask about me.
You're about to catch these hands, Gumshoe.
Edward just fucking slugs it.
You have another body to investigate after this, after I'm through. Hey, before you lost your memories, you got along well with Detective Gumshoe.
Does looking at me help you remember anything, pal?
I remember it.
Bronze
Oh.
trash?
I know. For a while now, Mr. Edgeworth has been getting on your case.
That's not a memory. That's just real life.
That's it.
That's the line,
That's it.
apparently.
Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, so Detective Gumshoe thinks it's pleasant.
No.
It is I have to get on his case even more from now on.
Gumshoe,
Edgeworth.
man, you gotta step up for yourself here.
You gotta step for your workers' rights. Let's back out.
Nothing here.
It's gonna have to talk to the guard, Rob. You know it's gonna be the guard.
It's gonna be the fucking guard, isn't it? Alright, fine. Yep, talk to the police officer. Okay.
Looks at the guard. Man, I told you, bitch.
Yeah, I pulled
right.
up the guy. I was so sick of this shit.
You literally did the one thing you didn't do, and then you looked at the. Why? It was like. You, Dad, tell me the situation about the security of this room.
No.
Pretty shit if considering that someone died in it, really.
Here we go.
Here, let's make this also works.
Make this also, Lord. Loud
Why?
about no. He's
Yes,
got-
sir. Enter this room. A special key card is required.
I see. In other words, not just anyone can enter this room. I was just
Logic.
making a quick quip. I wasn't taking your line. So the person who found this body was also.
Yes, it was a member of the PIC who had come here for today's hearing. Fucking Rob, you get your name off this.
A minute there, Rob. I was gonna. A minute there, if you was gonna say who come here, or something like that. Then just left it there.
I can't see a word because when I hover over the thing, it says Varus in the corner. So like one word is always cut off for Rob's name.
Weird.
I can't do anything about that. I'm pretty sure that's an artifact of the stream.
Yeah, I mean it goes away when I'm not clicking. I need to wait a sec.
Oh, I see what it is. Yeah, you just gotta leave the things still. It's because like you only have one monitor, whereas I have two, so I can look at both. A member of the PIC, if not for this
Right.
case, right? Now I would be.
I was flexing today, bro. 2 monitors and voicing every character.
I was talking just Edgeworth. That was Edgeworth's line.
What's this?
You lying, bro?
Excuse me. I don't know who's saying this.
Just excuse me. Let's just see if let's find out. Oh shit, it's Franziska.
It's a mummy.
You are.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yes.
this is
What
me,
is it?
isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
That voice. It's Von Karma, right? Do you know her, Granny?
Oh god, I don't even remember the voice I gave her.
It's German, remember?
Yeah, we went with German because she studied in Germany from a very young age. But I don't remember how I did.
Good to see you again, Doctor.
That's pretty much accurate.
And you as well, Miles Edgeworth.
Son of a bitch! What is she doing here?
Ruining your day.
Franziska von Karma. She is a prosecutor working with Interpol and the daughter of Manfred von Karma.
Yo, let's just gender bend. Effectively, they were like, can we do Von Karma but again? It's like, yeah, but that will be weird. So it was like, fine, gender bender.
And make her younger.
Make them
And make her too young to be literally be
make her a
prosecutor.
bitch.
And give her a win.
Yeah, Manfred.
She should be jetting around the world right now.
Wherever there is a case, I will follow. National borders means nothing before me.
Francisco,
Whoa, don't say that. Don't say that.
Francisco, you literally reside here. Well, I don't think there's any national borders that are going to stop you here, Chief. Your presence here must mean that this case has international significance.
You know well enough that I'm chasing a smuggling ring. Did you stop that?
She's not done yet.
No.
I shall recover all the stolen goods and crush that organization.
Then, does that mean the smuggling ring is also involved in this particular case?
Any further information is confidential. I am not obligated to speak of it with you.
So it won't be that easy. Francisco von Kammer? Granny says, the autopsy is complete. You're free to do what you want.
Fucking eyes when she's trying to, like, recite it is weird. Because she looks like she's leering.
I can't believe she's lowering our defense.
I knew he was gonna fucking say that.
In that case, we would like to investigate as well.
Fucking Nintendo nuts.
I've heard rumors about you. Don't I'm guessing you near that body. You're that prosecutor who's about to get the boot. You best run on home now, sonny. Just so you know, I wasn't the one who said that, okay? Gumshoe?
Please, Granny, we need to investigate, no matter what.
Hey, lassie, who are you calling Granny?
Hey, I'm sorry.
We're not getting anywhere. I guess I have no other choice. Gumshoe, get the gun.
I volunteer as tribute, sir.
Gumshoe, I'm not shooting you. I'm saying get the gun to shoot. Gumshoe!
Get down, Mr. President!
I'm
Just
not
imagine
the
that,
president.
you hear gunshots in the
Someone
next room.
called me in my finger. They said
Gumshoes.
president.
And I'm about to
Gumshoes,
shove it right up your ass.
gumshoes between, like, the president of a foreign country and Edgeworth, but instead of saying, get down, Mr. President, just say, get down, Mr. Edgeworth!
Francisca, please allow us to aid you in your investigation.
No!
We must examine that body in order to find out what happened to Kay.
Okay, Faraday.
You too, sir. Oh. Kay's in a really bad shape.
What's wrong? I mean, yeah, Gumshoe just calls her, sir.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I don't know what's going on. But fine, I'll grant you permission.
do I get paid from this?
You have my thanks.
Of course! I didn't say it would come without a prize. You will explain everything to me later.
We really owe you one, sir.
I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy!
Oh. Ouch!
I can just imagine, like, if I could edit this live, I would probably, like, put, like, a massive echo. Like, fucking Looney Tunes style.
No, Goofy style.
Goofy style. So that's how it is. If you would be so kind as to authorize them too, Doctor.
I suppose it's fine if he's with a prosecutor from Interpol. Is what she says. I fully agree with Granny.
By the one common name, the entire world will be judged. Such is common knowledge.
That's rather conceited for common knowledge. Well, it's none of my beeswax anymore. Is what she says. I hope you don't get in trouble for this.
You needn't worry. My reputation will not be shaken by something so petty.
Unlike me, who is on the verge of losing his badge. Begin investigation. Let's go talk to Francisca, cause she's cool.
I would like to examine the body. There may be relevant evidence we need to present later.
Fringe. Fair enough.
This body!
Has been discovered.
Guys! It's not Kay, sir.
Oh!
It doesn't look like her at all.
Oh god, Gumshoe, I can't believe how right you are. I can't believe I owe you, like, a higher pay because of this man's...
Yeah, Kay's hair isn't red.
For fuck's sake.
Gumshoe, that's blood.
Oh.
No comment.
Of course it isn't. Kay is alive after all. Her age is, I guess, around 30, and she's wearing a pantsuit.
Maybe she worked in one of the offices in this building.
I mean,
No!
yeah?
So her identity is still unknown. Question number becomes, why did the police believe her name was Kay? I wonder why they believe her name was Kay, looks at the book. You really don't need to say that line, but you notice.
Yeah, I know.
This notebook!
Huh? Isn't that Kay's promise notebook? This is the notebook she wrote all her promises to her father in. It really takes me back, sir.
Quick, Gumshoe, throw it
yes.
out the window.
For Justice of Hero.
It takes me back so much, I had a different voice.
Yes. It's like, yes! Kay's promises to Daddy. Promise number 1, never take things from a stranger. Promise number 2, never go anywhere with a stranger.
Pretty damn good promises.
That's a good idea.
It's
When
a
Kay was-
stranger danger.
When Kay was young, she and her father wrote the promises they made in this notebook. Promise number 3, always greet people with a smile, even with people you don't know. Promise number 4, never cry in front of strangers. Promise number 3, again. I mean, Frieza. 5. Monty Python references. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. However, why is it in a place like this? You must ask 5 riddles. Frieza! 3 riddles!
But you mentioned it. I once heard something from Detective Bad a long time ago. It seems that before anyone had noticed, Kay's memento had gone missing.
So a piece of evidence that was in police custody went missing?
Detective Bad frantically searched all over the place for it, but he seems he
No
never
one did
found
it.
it.
I was playing tic-tac-toe.
On that bitch's forehead. What could this mean? Why was the missing notebook found in here? You there! Do you happen to know anything more about this notebook?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how to read.
Okay, but do you know anything about the notebook? I didn't ask if you could read. I asked if you know where this notebook came from. That doesn't require
Oh.
reading, it requires looking.
I'm not paid to know
Okay.
things, sir.
I'm not paid to know things, but the victim was carrying this notebook when we found her, sir. That was the only evidence we had to identify the body, sir.
That's why you called her Kay.
What a misleading victim, huh? Why did she have Kay's notebook?
I sure would like to have some information on the victim's identity, though.
Go back and we can fucking examine the body.
Pink
Fuck
thing.
you.
Actually...
God. There is a burn mark on her hand. She must have got really roasted.
Is it connected to the cause of death?
A cause of death
Baby lap,
was
maybe.
roasted too hard. No, it appears to be an old scar. She probably got it from a long time ago. And it seems there is something in her hand. Detective, could you open her hand for me?
Yes, sir. Understood. Let me pry the security card from this cold, dead body. This is... Oh, I know this.
It's a bank card. Quick, don't you?
This must be a gift card from a department... Yeah!
It seems to be a keycard.
Why?
He got whipped.
My boy got whipped. The question is, what was this key card for? If it goes somewhere, Edgeworth, what the fuck do you think?
Alright, I'll deal with that logic in a second. Let's...
Pink.
Fucking wound.
What the pink thing? There doesn't seem to be anything in his pocket.
This pocket has holes in it, sir.
Judging by how the cloth was pierced, she must have been stabbed by some I wonder where the fuck it is.
By Wolverine. All your coins would fall in these holes, sir.
Only Gumshoe would care about that.
Detective, haven't you ever heard of a what?
Of course I have, sir. I just use my pockets, though. Most people do, right?
My man.
Never
The-
mind.
Delivered incarnation of pocket change.
Pocket sand. Something seems to be pinned to her jacket. It's made out of purple cloth.
It looks like it's been forcibly torn off, doesn't it?
I don't know, I can't really see it.
Blood on
Deduce.
her head.
Oh, you can deduce. There is some blood on her head. That's not red hair.
I'm sorry, sir. Maybe she was hit with something.
No! We don't know that for sure. Our investigation will ultimately clear that up. Anyways, let's do. We got. Oh, there we go.
Could this be the murder weapon, sir?
A three-pronged candelabra. It's consistent with the number of stab wounds. She was probably stabbed by the prongs of the candelabra.
Basic logic.
A candy zebra?
I'm afraid it's not quite what you're imagining, Detective. A candelabra is a candlestick holder with multiple arms. And it's also a good indicator of how many lives you have left in,
Oh,
inscription.
so it's a candle holder. One time I forgot to pay my electric bill, and I had to get by only with candles.
Forgot or couldn't?
Yeah,
What
I almost
time-
burned down my house.
What time period are you from?
We can supposedly
1700s.
deduce here, so...
Introduce the paint thing. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Which the rose.
The purple flower.
That thing. The purple flower Kay had with her. I wonder if that originally belonged to the victim.
Now that you mention it, the cloth does look the same as the one on the pin.
Yes, let's compare them without delay.
It's a perfect match, sir. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh boy.
That's not good. The fact this flower belongs to the victim means...
That can only mean that Kay Faraday came in contact with the victim. And about that corsage, it looks like it was possibly ripped off. There is a possibility that Kay Faraday is connected to this case, and depending on the situation, we may have to consider her as a suspect.
What did you say? There's no way she did it. It's unthinkable. Kay could never do that, sir.
However, it's true we have no evidence to deny that claim.
Or a statement. It's nothing more than a possibility at the moment. Isn't that right, Miles Edgeworth?
No, it's left. Indeed, for better or for worse. Alright, well, let's talk to Franzi.
Oh, we're gonna go to our logic.
Well,
Not just anyone can get in here. Man, I wonder what the key card is for.
The gun. There's a bullet in the victim. There was a gun. Maybe the bullet was fired from the gun.
I wish everyone was installed with a logic button.
I know, right? I mean, it would be very helpful for people who need it.
Like you?
Yes.
Bitch. I think he was being a bitch to me, and I'm like, you bastard.
To be fair, anyone who took offense to it is a win.
Alright, audience, I would like you to burn Rob down at the stake for his crimes against me. I do not feel happy about this. Perhaps the keycard that the victim was holding is for this room. No shit, Edgeworth.
I'll go find out, sir. Mr. Edgeworth, I just ran a lap around the entire building.
Why?
I needed the exercise. From this room's security system, we were able to retrieve the data of the victim's card.
So that means the victim was able to freely enter the room.
If the card actually belonged to the victim, of course.
Yes, of course. Can't believe the key card was to this room.
Right. Now, we have to talk to Francisco?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
Kenny.
boy.
Oh, wait. Apparently we're supposed to examine something else about the body.
The gloves, maybe?
Yeah, just the entire suit.
A dog.
The left side of her white jacket is stained deep red. This jacket, the buttons are on the right side.
Isn't that normal, sir? All my clothes have the buttons on the right side.
For a woman, it is normal to have them on the left side.
Is it? I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about this.
I am illiterate.
I don't know why, but they do.
Mr. Edgeworth, you really do know everything.
That's just common knowledge that Rob didn't know. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. There doesn't seem to be anything else there. Oh,
Okay.
why did he go say? Why did he say that and then there's something right in her pocket? Why did he go that and then that? What was the point of that second of that first line?
They only just noticed it. Linear time is a thing, Lawrence.
No, this is bullshit. There's nothing.
I'm sorry that the concept of linear time frustrates you.
No, I guess I don't know, man. Linear time can fuck off. There's something white in her pocket. I just threw my watch in anger on accident.
They're gloves.
One
apparently-
Sure, a
second.
white one. One for
the
each
button
hand,
thing-
sir.
Is that anything?
Let's just leave. The button thing is because in the 19th century, women's clothes were so complicated, a maid had to dress them, so those was for right-handed maids.
That's so weird.
If you're
Sure.
dropping the history knowledge.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
You know, they don't seem to be dirty. Could they be the victims? I had to wear women's shirts sometimes.
Apparently that's just it.
I don't know.
But you know, we're not proceeding because it's been 36 minutes. So we'll see you guys next time.
Imagine making progress.
Hasten to the investigations. Prosecutor's path.